Okay. Um, Here we are. Feels like it's been ages since I've been here. Oh, if I could tell you everything about my trip, I would. It was beautiful. It was great. I miss it already. The second I boarded the plane, I wish I didn't. It was it was very nice. And, you know, I'm hopeful that in the near future I can take another trip because it was so much fun. Um, it was so much fun. I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. If I can, but I don't know how much I can really say. It was just a lot of fun though. I think you might have an actual panic attack. So I don't know. That is one of my concerns with phasmophobia. Um, but also like I don't have a crap ton of money just laying around. I That being said, I did kind of buy Elden Ring. Um, so there's that. But it's only $14, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It it was on sale and that was my weakness, okay? Um I mean, homie, we still got to meet up, King. I know. Possibly next summer. Possibly next summer I might have some time. But it was on sale, so like I think I bought it for like 40 bucks. Let me see. I mean, it'll make me pay $0 in taxes by the end of the day. Here's your dab. Negative $140. I know. It was wrong of me, and for that I don't really apologize because I don't know. Yeah, it was 39.59. Okay, but I don't know. I was gonna come up with a really like crappy answer there. Um, but there is no good answer for that. I'm sorry, guys. I maybe goofed up a little bit. I watched you play Halo Reach, and I'm not sure how you would like dying yet. Like yet another situation of you dying in the same area for 10 hours. Yeah, that crossed my mind several times, but you know, that's what friends are for, right? I have friends that help me, right? Have you heard of this ancient technique called budgeting? I was there when it was written. I have been budgeting for my entire life. Um, I've been I budgeted for a full 2 years of my life to just not work a real job. And here we are on year 3 now, still going, to the point where I could actually still go another year if I really wanted to, but it would be pushing it. I think I'm at the point where now I gotta start looking into other options, to help my expanding list of needs. I have so many things I want to do that I can't do. I think your server broke. Yeah, I'm trying to choose a biome, but it won't let me. If you died to a zombie and it put you back in there, you're probably stuck because you already picked a biome. If you didn't pick a biome, then yeah, do what Unreal said. But if you've already picked a biome, just let us know and we can get you out of there. Um, Also, I'm flying now? Excuse me? Okay. Uh, but I want to tell you guys, um, went back on accident. Unreal, he says that he's been out of there. Um, so, I, yeah. So, to explain my trip, right? It was so good. I'm not gonna name a ton of locations, but what I can tell you is I went to a theme park with some friends. We had a great deal of fun with it. Um, there were some rides that we rode that you guys know, like those vertical dropper rides, like where they kind of launch you straight up in the air and then back down a couple of times. Uh, Never had ridden one of those before besides the Tower of Terror, and I couldn't see outside during the Tower of Terror, so I was fine. There may have been some less than manly screams coming out of my body during that ride. Then we rode a couple of roller coasters that were so much fun. Those were great. Um, and then, you know, there because it's around Halloween time, there were a couple of haunted houses there. Those were terrifying. I got chased and picked on by a couple of characters. It was great. I wish I could have gotten some video of it for you guys, but it was one of those things I didn't want to distract myself from the moment. So I didn't. I told myself I wasn't gonna take any video. I do have a little bit of video, but I can't show it to you. So, L, I guess, L plus ratio. But there was a lot of fun moments. Watched a couple of horror movies with some friends. Those were great. Um, we just had a great time overall, and very sad that it ended so quickly. It felt like by the time we were all really feeling like the trip had started, it was over. And so like I wish there was just like a couple more days that we had. But it was like that last night was the moment that it really hit us that it was kind of like real and happening and you know, in not enjoyable. It was enjoyable before that, but like it felt like we actually had like we were enjoying ourselves to the full capabilities. I feel like it was just it was great. It was perfect. Um, me on the weekends. But yeah, I definitely already miss it. I'm glad to be home. I almost did stream on my way back. I almost because I was a little bit depressed when we were coming back home. When we were in the airport, JFK Airport. Um, I was there and I almost turned on my camera for a little bit to live stream because I was feeling a little bit sad. But we ended up not I ended up not doing it because I only had like an hour there and I still had to eat something. So I did have an authentic New York deli sandwich. They're kind of overrated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They're a little bit overrated. Um, I'm sorry to any New Yorkers who might be out there, but your sandwiches kind of suck. Um, so yeah, there was that. I saw a couple of really cool buildings while I was at the airport, or well, not really while I was at the airport. While I was flying through the airport or by the airport. Sorry. I saw the World Trade Center, and I could also see the Empire State Building. I tried to get a great picture of it, but the picture didn't do it justice because it was so far away. But I did get a picture of it, and like, there's just like 4 pixels, and I'm like, those are the buildings. um, but I also saw like some things going on there that kind of made me like really, really appreciate uh the trip even more. And it kind of gave me an idea for a Minecraft update, possibly one day. I think we need like a weather diversity update a little bit because as of right now, you know, it rains everywhere when it rains, besides, you know, the places that it can't rain. Um, but I would kind of like to see, you know, clouds be a little bit different. I think clouds need an update and make a difference between rain clouds and normal clouds. And one thing I remember distinctly from the plane was this view of the clouds. It was so beautiful. It was just this endless sea of clouds. So many. Um, so many clouds just all lined up there. It was still the World Trade Center. The Twin Towers was the only thing that went well. The Twin Towers were the only ones that got hit. There's still a World Trade Center. But yeah, I could see that from where I was. Um, it was a beautiful time though. Those clouds. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. You guys might not agree with me on just how beautiful it was, but at the moment it was just crazy. Absolutely crazy to see. The way the sun was setting over it too. Let me share that to the Discord. Just a reminder that you agreed to play Valorant at some point during the 24-hour stream. Today could be the day you reach 1K. It is. It's very possible, and I'm absolutely terrified of that. But, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. If you guys want to see the image I'm talking about, it's in my Discord, !Discord in chat if you want to join that. It's in the images section. You can see it there. But yeah, today could be the day we hit 1K, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. It's scary. It's all the things, really. But I also, I feel like I might be ready. I don't think anything can really prepare you to be ready now that I think about it. Like, it's been a long road getting to this point. But at the same time, I feel like that road put me through enough that not only am I ready for the 1K, you know, mark, you know, it stops being at 994 to 1K, and that's just what they tell you until you hit 1.1K or 1.2K or whatever, you know. It's gonna be a little bit strange, but also at the same time, I think I'm ready for that. But I'm also ready for the 24-hour stream. We've never done a 24-hour stream. My longest stream to date has been 13 hours, and that was a Starfield stream. I had played Starfield the day it came out, for, I believe, 12 hours, and then I had played, I had watched and counted down the hour before it came out. So there was 13 hours there of a completely unplanned stream. And then before that, I had a 12-hour stream I planned when I got back from Disney, like, 2 years ago. I do want to do more long streams in the future, though. I'm really hoping. How long? It was a 13-hour stream. Hello, how's it going, Sam? Kirby? Good to see ya. But yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for a 24-hour stream. Now, I don't know if I do not know if I'm ready for I do not know if I'm ready for Valorant on stream. We played Valorant on stream one time a long time ago. And, I felt like I just didn't make it entertaining enough. But, we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be a 24-hour stream, so we're gonna do stuff to shake it up if we can. I don't really care anymore. It's whatever. I still want to do it. That's one thing I've been wanting to do with like Alias and Virus and Infinite. I really do want to do stuff with them at some point with like Valorant. I even want to record some videos on Valorant, but first I need to focus on the Minecraft channel. I'm getting a little bit desperate when it comes to figuring out things. Because I'm like at this crossroad now where I've kind of got to make a decision on what we're doing. And it's gonna sound really dramatic, but I'm not intending for it to be that way. But like, you know, as it turns out, a man has to live with money somehow, right? And this doesn't really, you know, pay anything. Which is okay. Like, I don't care about that. But at the same time, when that's the case, and you're trying to, like, you know, figure out how in the world you're gonna continue doing the thing that you want to do, it's a little bit terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit terrifying. Because, I mean, we're at the point now where I've got to decide, are we going to keep, you know, streaming 5 days a week? Are we gonna keep doing, you know, insert thing here, insert this, you know, whatever, you know? I've got to decide all of that stuff, which is hard. Definitely not an easy thing to decide on. 'Cause I mean, like, ow. I mean, like, we're still gonna be streaming a lot. Like, I have no intention on stopping that anytime soon, but also I gotta think about, you know, how are we gonna make that work? Why is it all messed up? Come look at Dunefall. We worked on it a bit earlier. In a minute. I highly recommend you get Phasmo, though, and maybe even play a bit during then. It's actually so fun. I never play horror games, man, but when you're playing with other people, it's awesome. See, I played, I did play a horror game once, with friends, and it wasn't that it wasn't fun. It was just simply the fact of, like, the pure anxiety attack that it was giving me that I couldn't keep the game. Outlast was too much. Outlast was unfortunately too much. And so, you know, I'm trying to be conscious of my health at the same time as, like, understanding, like, you know, I'm not gonna live forever, but also, like, I do kind of want to prolong how long I live if I can, you know? It's tough. There's a healthy risk there. But I'm just struggling with the concept of that. You know, I might need to kind of work on myself a little bit before I can play that game. We'll see. Especially after you play a couple of times, it's basically SCP. See, the thing, though, is, like, I thought that's how it was going to be with Outlast Trials, but it wasn't. I can't do the chasing. That's what really was messing with me, is getting chased, having to hide, knowing when to not hide, and then calming down. It was compounding, basically, and so to, I guess, further explain that, I was... By the time I was done calming down from one thing, another thing was showing up. Or I needed to go leave my spot so I could go help my friends, you know, beat the level. And, it just didn't go well. So I'm a little bit worried to commit to it. Just get a new heart. Well, that's on the cards. That certainly is on the cards. Gotta go, be right back. Alright, sounds good. At some point, I'd like to get an appointment scheduled. And, you know, make sure everything's all good. With the, you know, the heart. You know, not to sound dramatic or anything, but... I don't really intend on dying anytime soon, and, there's a cause for concern with the current, heart, so... Couldn't make it, dang it. Can I jump out of here? Yes. I don't think you need a heart. Well, I mean, I hope I wouldn't, but I think I might. I think I just might. Okay. So that is fine. Let me see if I can fix this side really quick. I built camel stables earlier, finally at Dunefall. Nice. I was worried that you guys were going to slow down on Dunefall. I was a little bit worried, I'm not going to lie. But, from what I've seen in the Discord as of late, you guys have been doing some good work to it. Dang it. No, it was just because I was gone and I'm the party leader pretty much. Yeah. Which is another thing we need to talk about at some point. We need to probably get a little bit better of a plan going for everything. It was kind of what I was talking about before I had left. Was like, you know, having an actual game plan for the server instead of it just sounding like we have no plan at all. I really want to have, you know, a solid strategy in place. That's really, really, really what I want, but we're a little bit ways away from that. Party leader? I don't know how I read that, but yeah, that's what I read. I will say I totally read it that way, and dyslexia, if you make fun of me, then you're a horrible person. That's supposed to be stained glass. I did. I'm having a hard time articulating things here. Give me a second. While I was away on my trip, I had a great time. Just letting you guys know again. It was a great time. First couple of days, I couldn't help but get some work done. So I did write down some things in my Google Docs. I have a serious issue. I recognize that. But I did write down a couple of things in some Google Docs. But I ended up actually planning a little bit of a video. And then I recorded it today. And, you know, I think it turned out okay. It's not done yet. But, it'll come out probably next week, maybe. Well, no, it can't come out next week. You know what? I'll try to push for it to come out this week on Thursday. I'm not gonna promise anything, but if I can get it out this Thursday, that would be great. I responded to that picture in Discord, by the way. Nice. Yeah, you know, not wrong. You're not wrong there. Have you made any recent progress on that series? Not really. It's kind of had to take a back burner because of, well, everything. Between having to work on new videos for the Minecraft announcements, and then having to make new videos for, jeez. Oh, what was it? Making more videos for the Minecraft news, and then trying to be happy, for a lack of a better term. That sounds really horrible. Hang on. Trying to be satisfied with the content, that is coming out, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm trying to make things more fun and entertaining. And I feel like we're doing an okay job, but I'm not doing the job I want to do. And, you know, realistically, there's nobody to blame but me on that one. And, I want to fix it. So, that's kind of one of the other things that I've been working on in the background, is trying to plan some of that. 'Cause I want to be happy with what I'm making. And it's not that I'm unhappy with it, but I'm just not, I'm whelmed. I'm just whelmed with it. I'm not like, you know, super hyped up with what I'm putting out. It's kind of like, you know, it's okay. She give me iron tools so I die less. This is so depressing. It's not meant to be. It just is. It just is. Come look at my cool stables. Okay, fine. I'm back. Welcome back. Alright. Show me. What are we looking at? I did interior of this house too, basic. Well, I mean, house interiors just kind of aren't easy to do, but this is nice. It's not bad. Also, welcome back, Kirby. I don't know if I told you or not. But yeah, you know, not exactly a happy camper with what I'm making at the moment. Ooh, this is nice. Levitate. I mean, he does a pretty good job at that, you know. How many camels do you guys got? Jeez. You really do have dementia? I probably do. All this brown stuff is definitely not poop. No, never. I like this interior. Very spacious. I like it. It's nice. I will say this. King SMP is one of those things that I am pretty well happy about. It's still got work to do, but I've been enjoying this. It does look nice. Coming together, yeah, definitely. I think you guys are onto something here. But yeah, King SMP is one of those things. I like it. It's doing well. I'm happy with it for the most part. There's some work, like I said. And Bionic's built minigame apparently. Oh. Okay. But yeah, Minecraft. I've been happy with kind of everything Minecraft related. YouTube a little less than what I want it to be. Close until I finish and do some testing coming soon. What is it? Capture the flag. Okay. 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 I can actually see this kind of working out. Special item. Probably. Okay, I do like this, and it looks like he's got a auto-scoring system as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, okay. I can see this being a lot of fun. Let's see, we need to come down here. But yeah. Anyway, King SMP, I've been having a lot of fun with. I want to keep, I want to keep doing stuff with King SMP. I feel like Season 3 is going to be a long one. And not in a bad way, even. But I think it's coming along very nicely. And so I'm hopeful that, in the near future, we can kind of add some of those updates we talked about, last week. We came up with some kind of update concept ideas for King SMP, and I've got a list of things that I want to do before we, hit the 1-year anniversary, and there's a lot of things that I got to do with it still. But yeah, I think once this is where I'm ready for it to be, I think everything else is kind of just gonna fall in line. Because right now, King SMP is, not to sound like not to sound a little bit desperate here, but King SMP is pretty much all that we have, or all that I have anyway. That's like the one series right now. Like, I do play Starfield still, but it's kind of been a minute because I've been busy. And so, we don't have a whole lot of things going for ourselves here. Like, we have a lot of things going on in the SMP, but I feel like I want to do more. I don't know what more is yet. I need to kind of figure out a way to keep the server unique, while still being primarily vanilla. So I don't want there to be a huge learning curve for it. But I really want to work more on this. I think we've got something great here. King, not trying to be annoying, but did you and Unreal pick a mod yet? No, we're not gonna pick one. We're kind of scouting out still, hoping that we see somebody that catches our eye, but we also know we're not going to pick anybody if we're not 100% sure on them, basically. And that's due to prior circumstances where we almost did pick certain people, and then like a week later, it kind of came out and they weren't really what we thought they were, or they started acting certain ways that were just like, no. And so that kind of, you know, made it so we couldn't, really pick anybody, in that moment. So we're just kind of waiting at the moment. Not necessarily going to pick one, but we haven't made final decisions. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna pick somebody, but we're not gonna pick somebody. What's your server IP for Bedrock? It's right there at the end of the Streamlabs message, as Kirby mentioned there. Next update should be cool. I'm hoping so. I'm definitely hoping so. I just had an idea. Let me know what you think. NPC for armor trims and/or sherds. Not sure about it, but it is an idea that I just now had. I think I want to keep that stuff kind of more so explorer based. Because I think that's kind of the problem right now. Nobody wants to play vanilla Minecraft, which doesn't make sense to me. Nobody wants to actually work for any of their stuff. They come on and they want to ask for free stuff, and it's just like, I don't get it. So, like, I don't want to add, like, another... I want to add something where they just start using that to get around, you know, playing the game. Thought process is everyone just gets trims from other people already, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, but at least that way it requires you to rely on the community, which is kind of something we want to sort of what I kind of want to start pushing a little bit more. It is a SMP, you know, I want there to be more multiplayer aspects and all that. We'll see though. We'll see. It's probably gonna be a while before we get there, but we're on our way. Can I get some help starting? I try not to help too much with starting. I can give you some food if you'd like, but other than that, I try not to help too much. It takes away from the gameplay value, in my opinion. The Origins mod would be cool. We like to play predominantly vanilla on the server. There are some slight plugins here and there, like land claims or PvP toggles, and there are some NPCs around that can tell you the rules, or that you can buy stuff from, like titles. So for example, up here, you can buy a title from this guy for some extra diamonds that you have. It's pretty neat. But that we want to try to keep as close to vanilla as possible. That way you don't have to learn anything new. Let's see. Oh, the one I thought of a while ago, but again, I'm not sure. Moving all custom totems into an NPC. I could see it working, but also I kind of don't know, because that was kind of one of the nice things with, like, quests and such, but also, like, people keep dying and popping their totems, and it's a pain to reset it. Although with the totems, those are redoable quests now, right? They used to not be, I don't think. Again, process is it's locked behind a lot of quests. Yeah, yeah. They always were? Oh, okay. We also need to make probably a better jail. Eventually. We'll get around to that one eventually. So if you decide to add the Origins mod, that would be a good one. I think we've talked about it before, Unreal and I did, and it just doesn't fit the scope of the server. I could keep the quests and just add buying them as a secondary option. The question would be, would you think that people would do the quest over buying them? Balance it would be the same either way, effort versus price. I mean, if you think you could find a way to do that, but I think more often than not, people would just rather buy them instead. Unless you just made them absurdly expensive. I could make a new jail and send a screen recording of it, and you can rate it. It's probably gonna just fall under the builders project, so whoever's in the builders chat, I don't actually know who's technically an official builder member. But whoever's in that chat, they can take a look at it and kind of decide on some stuff. I think at some point we kind of need to redo spawn here, not because it's bad, but just because I feel like it's lacking in something. What it's lacking, I couldn't tell you. But I feel like when I look at it, it's just missing. It's missing something. Couldn't tell you what, though. If there's a way to make it so you're only able to purchase things with perms, I could move them into an NPC and give perms to buy them upon unlocking the category instead of unlocking the quest. That could work. That could certainly work. Yeah, that if you can make that work, then that would probably be the way to go about it. Okay, let's go back over here and try to finish fixing the farm. Other than that, I'm not sure what other NPCs I could make. Yeah. At some point, I just want more because they're cool. True. I feel like we need to also be careful of that, though. Not just adding things because they're cool, but because they have a purpose, right? And not just shoehorning them into the purpose as well. That is just one thing we have to watch out for. Luckily, I think we're still fine. Also, why is this? Can I? Why isn't it pushing? See if I can do. This. Oops. So if I do like one of these and then that. Okay. I don't know. I think that's right. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I like the potion one. The scope is to only add things you can't get anywhere else, not just like vanilla items. I like custom Wow. Potions / titles. Wait, I just had a brain a moment. Okay, I'm interested. Here. Hey King, I was wondering if you talked to Unreal yet about Jerv. No, I haven't. I've been busy. I've been out of town, guys. I've been out of town for a couple of days. Had a really nice trip. And, let's see. Never mind, I'm not gonna get excited. I must research first. It relies upon the perm required thing. Okay. Let me know how that goes. I don't know when our next meeting is gonna be, guys, because I'm gonna be busy this weekend as well. I already made some prior commitments. But what I can tell you is I accidentally did something that I didn't mean to do. Okay. That's alright. I was just checking. Glad you enjoyed your trip, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. How do I get this guy up here to push it down? Something doesn't seem right here. Okay. This one's fine. Okay, but, yeah, what was I saying, guys? So... I really want to upgrade some things. Not just the streams, not just Minecraft, but just everything, really. I have a need to get a lot of things done. And, I'm not necessarily slacking. I don't think that's the right term here. But there's definitely a lot of work that could be done and that should be done. That just isn't done. Okay. These are all redstone. 2 target blocks, an observer. Real good now? At least on this side, I think we are. Sure. Okay. But yeah. King SMP is great. I love it. I want to keep working on it. I've already kind of started the process on inviting some new people to kind of come and join us for the next couple of seasons, hopefully. Whether or not they will accept, that remains to be seen, and I'm okay with that. But I think we have a decent shot on that, which is exciting. I also think Hang on. Configuration. Schematic placement. Configure material list. Refresh. Ignore. Ignore. Okay. So I gotta fix it now. It's still gonna tell me that I need those. Okay. One thing I did watch the other day, with my friends was we watched Hamilton. I had never seen it before. It was pretty good. It was extremely long. Extremely long. But it was good. I thought it was nice. Kind of enjoyable, you know. Had some really banger soundtrack, you know. So that was nice. Okay. I don't know what in the world is going on here, but it needs to be fixed. Um, put one here. And then I need some glass, which I don't have. Why don't I have glass? Okay, let's go get some. Hopefully I can fix my build here. Otherwise, I'm kind of in some danger. 'Cause I've spent a lot of time on this. And I'd prefer it to all kind of be in one piece, ideally. So that's supposed to be glass. This one's supposed to be redstone block. And this one's supposed to be glass. And it pushed it all up. Why? And I can't get it to really push back down. Why? What are you building? This is a tree farm. That's what I'm working on. But unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure about this. Okay. Okay, something about this is wrong. Okay. East is the side. North is also supposed to have a side. Which way is north? That way. North isn't supposed to have a side. Okay. That's supposed to be a repeater. Okay. Okay. So that helps a little bit. Okay. No, this would instantly power it. How do I turn this guy off? In order to turn this one off, I have to turn the next one off. Come on. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I can see what's wrong with it. I just don't know why it's not working. That's what's kind of concerning about it, I guess. Hey King, what's gonna be your next video? It's going to be about Minecraft Live. I can tell you that. After that, though, it might be the new series. Well, probably not, because Minecraft Live will have happened then. Problem is, there's so much Minecraft news, and that's the only thing I can guarantee, like, views on. Which kind of sucks. Like, I don't mind making Minecraft news, but I wish the other stuff I made got some, like, some attention on YouTube as well. It sucks when that's pretty much all you do is try to get noticed or whatever, and it's just not happening for whatever reason. The good news is, you know, I'm not alone in that. At least a lot of other people are also, like, you know, having a hard time with anything on YouTube. But I really want to make more fun videos, that's for sure. I tried YouTube once. Yeah, it's a place. I really wish I could figure out what I'm doing wrong with it. And within 3 videos, I got 10 subs. Nice. That's not bad, dude. Oh, the times I took down the videos. Yeah. Understandable. I get the whole not having time thing. Crap. Okay. Okay. And this one needs to be facing this way. Okay. I might try again, but I don't know. It's one of those things you gotta like it if you're doing it. I feel like because unfortunately, I mean, you know, the pay isn't great. That's for sure. You don't get paid on YouTube for a good while. Um, but yeah, I think the most important thing with YouTube, I guess, is you know, just try to have fun. Otherwise, you're almost doing it for no point, no purpose. I want to get into doing more YouTube stuff, though. I think that's kind of where I should be focusing more effort. Um, so you know, maybe in the next year, you'll see it. Some YouTube stuff showing up. Some good YouTube stuff at that. Um, hard focusing the Minecraft stuff, but I think as JSchlatt has like 10 YouTube channels, which is impressive. It's actually more than what I have, and I don't even post on all of mine, and yet here he is posting on all of his, I guess. And, I'm over here with, let's see, how many YouTube channels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 YouTube channels, and then I run an additional 2 more, so I guess I have 10. But the only ones that get actually posted on is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only post on 5 YouTube channels. I might post vids on the SMP. Not bad. Not a good idea. That is actually a good idea. It is. It's actually not a bad idea at all. We're looking for people to be playing and making content. The more people that play it, the better. The more people will join, and all that. That's kind of I think our next step, honestly, is just bringing in more community in whatever way, shape, or form we can. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a different cup of water because this one's super small and I want more water. So, like, give me a couple minutes here, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you all. Just a fair warning. Today's gonna be a shorter stream. I'm still tired from my trip. It was all in the same time zone, so that was nice. But, well, I didn't sleep as much as I probably should have. And the sleep that I did get just wasn't good sleep, if that makes any sense. Didn't really get much deep sleep, I suppose. Is really the term I'm looking for, I guess. So it's probably gonna be a shorter stream. Wait, what? I only slept for 3 hours last night? Oh, how did that happen? I was awake. Oh. I don't know how that works. But I was asleep for only 3 hours last night. Oops. The night before that, yeah, I slept for 5 hours. And, it's not necessarily a bad thing to not sleep a long time, but it's not great to sleep for, you know, such short amounts of time consistently, and I'm trying to get better about that. I suck at getting better about that, but I'm trying to get better about it. So, we'll get there eventually. Probably. Let's see, what else do I need from in here? I really could have just taken it from here. I want to fix this machine so badly because I want it to work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so sad. Let's see, you can ignore that. The slime and the honey blocks is really what we need to fix. And those are all broken because of one specific spot where everything else is broken. And I guess it's one line of redstone that's on that isn't supposed to be. So, how do I fix this piece of redstone? Okay, what's causing this to power on and off? The observers. Okay. It's not triggering this. glass there. Okay. Take all of this kind of away from the wall anyway. Almost. Okay. So I just need to do this side and we should be all set. I'm kind of thinking I may have possibly should have given myself like, maybe one more day before I started streaming again. Oh well. I'm definitely feeling tired now. I can tell you that. So it'll definitely be a much shorter stream. But I'll make up for it tomorrow. I'll try to give you guys another King SMP stream tomorrow or something to kind of help balance it out. Especially since I already missed Friday. I do feel a little bit bad about that. Okay. That should get it off of all the slime at least. Okay, everything on the first layer seems to be okay. This is supposed to be 11, 10, 9. Is this repeater facing the wrong way? No. Let's see if I can figure this out. Something up here is wrong, though. Facing east. There we go. This was how it was. Okay. So I just gotta find out why it's powered. It's this block right here. And that's why. Okay. How does this look then? Is that all fine? Sure. Okay. I don't know what else to do. So I know that's not gonna fix it. Okay. I'm struggling here. Let me think. If I were a mechanic, I'd fix it like that. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I just don't get why it does what it does. I mean, we fixed this, luckily. Let's jump over here. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, one of those, and how do I... Okay. Are we all good down here now? Guess not. Hey King, wanna see the new Jerv Tower? It isn't furnished though. Maybe in a little bit, we'll see. First I wanna see if I can fix this, because this is kinda like the only thing I have left to do at the moment, and then I can actually work on my base, hopefully. But if this doesn't work, then I feel like I've wasted the last couple of streams. And I gotta be ready to put something new and fresh into the content schedule. I didn't mean to type PL. It's okay, it happens. Okay, try that. Okay, this is a pain. Let's do that. Okay, that, and that. And I believe the bottom was slime. And I just gotta figure out where these hoppers are leading to. We're getting caught somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where exactly my missing stuff goes. But it does go missing, and that's the concerning part. Okay. Let's do the thing in here really quick. still on the right spot? Yeah. Okay. We have a couple more layers to go, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Dang it. I keep messing this up. Okay. That. One of those. Okay. I think that's right. Yes. Okay. Then what I can do is one of those. And then 1, 2, 3. Now, are we still missing the glass down here? No, it's fine. I don't know. It looks okay. I don't know what I did to it, but I did something. Interesting. Okay, this could possibly work. Where, you know what? Let's try it from in here again. Okay. That, and then up here, like that. Now, just to be sure, that is where you put your blocks. Okay. We're gonna base it off the top here and just work our way down. That. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do. And I'm out of these guys. Do I have the ability to find more? There's a couple in here. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of this project. I think if this doesn't work, I'm gonna just maybe possibly curl up in a hole and die. Like, it never... I thought this would be fun. I thought it would be easy because I already had the schematic. I was wrong. I was incredibly wrong. It's not easy. It may not even work. That still remains to be seen, even. I hate redstone. Can't really blame you. I like the idea of it. But unfortunately, it seems to just not ever turn out well. I need more wood. Do I have any rockets down here, or... No. Okay. Home village. I know I've been kind of thinking about putting a mob farm, like, away from the base, but what if we put it, like, close to the White Tower, actually? You know, like, in this mountain? And then what if we, you know, hypothetically turn that mountain into a volcano? I'm just saying, it would be pretty cool. I can already feel the disappointment with that mass project that's staring me in the face there. I have too many big projects that I need to get done. And really not a ton of time. But I'm hoping that when the next, you know, phase of King SMP starts, that you guys will find as enjoyable as me, and that it'll get done in time. I think everything will get, like, a huge work boost just because of, you know, that hype. Like, there's still hype for the server, but not a ton. We'll see. That'll be cool. We'll see about it. I don't know if we'll actually finish any of my concepts for that matter, but if we can finish the mountain range, then I think I can take on the volcano. But I think the current speed at which I'm doing things really tells me I shouldn't be planning more things until I'm 1000% sure I've got time for it. Okay. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let me think. Slash back. And, slash craft this, and then boom. Okay, put that one in my offhand, and we'll take this. Okay. Do what? I want to put like a creeper farm inside of a volcano in here. I think it'd just be kind of cool. I know it would be like kind of inefficient, but also it would also be dumb to build a volcano at this point until I'm, through a couple more projects. I've got too many going on at the moment. So I'm recognizing the fact that I've got too much going on. But it doesn't stop a man like me from dreaming about it, It would be really, really cool if I could build that. Also, I didn't get any wood like I said I would. So let's get some. There's no wood there. Here we go. Okay. In here. Okay. Just tear the entire thing out. I don't know why, but apparently inappropriate / NSFW isn't technically a rule on Discord. Do you want me to add that? I was actually looking at the rules a couple days ago and wondering why we didn't have it as a rule. I mean, I kind of figured that it fit in okay enough with some of our other rules, but yeah, let's go ahead and make that a rule, just because, like, people don't just use their common sense like they need to. And so it probably is good that we, make that a rule. So this first layer is slime. And then honey. And then slime. And then honey. Well, then I fall. There we go. I think I'm gonna remake the rules channel to look nicer and be more digestible. I'll send you an example I saw 1 second there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That definitely does look nice. It would definitely help people. Well, I hope they read our rules anyway, but it would definitely help people not be able to say, "Oh, I didn't know that was a rule." We'll just already have it there, and no excuses. Okay. This next one is honey. Boom. And you know what? Turn off the thing there. Okay. Now it's slime. And then honey. And then slime. And then honey. And then slime again. That's actually honey, and this is slime. Okay. Okay. Something ain't right there. Something is most certainly not right there. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. And do this. Okay. And I don't know. This might be okay. I'm kind of terrified to turn it on. But I know at some point you do have to kind of just do it. And that's a little bit terrifying. That needs some work, it looks like. Slash, home. There was a creeper right on top of me. No. Oh, okay. I hope I teleported before it blew up again. That would be really bad. Home village. Moment of truth, did it blow up? I don't see it. I think it was okay. Yeah, it didn't blow up. Okay, good. You can reroll if you need. I honestly, if it blew up, I probably wouldn't even done that. I probably would have just called it an... I probably would have just said, the project's over, we're done for now. We'll just build it again later. Build a better one. Would have found something better to do today than that. Okay. What's going on right here? Ascending east? This one's not ascending east, though, is it? Oh well. Okay, do we dare give this a shot? This could go either really good or really, really bad, and I'm opting for it to go really, really bad. But let's see. Wait, no. I have to put the TNT in first. Okay. Okay, if it does break and the TNT just breaks everything and everything blows up and all that, we will look for a new one to build, a new one of these. And I'll probably just build it off camera. That way you guys don't have to deal with me doing yet another tree farm build on stream. Also, I completely forgot why I came down there. I didn't need to. I was coming up here to put the TNT in. This shouldn't work. Hang on. This should blow up. It doesn't? Huh? Okay. Sure. Oh wait, it did blow up. What? Huh? Why did it took so long to make a sound? I'm confused. Why is this all slid over by one? What? I am so perplexed right now. What the heck? I gotta go, I'll be right back. Alright, sounds good. Have fun. It blew itself up. Okay. Let's just, at this point, no, all of them are broken. Well. Why is it doing that? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I'm just gonna have to build one of these off camera then. I'm confused. Why is it the way that it is? It's not like it's even backed up in here, so like, you know, it just didn't have anywhere to push it. It just decided to push all the stuff over. I don't understand. Do you still have the Discord server icon saved? I think I do. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, files. It might be in here. Branding? No. Social media? No. Okay, in here. No. In here. Branding? No. Okay, it might be on the desktop somewhere. Give me 1 moment. Maybe near the bottom, probably. Whole bunch of textures. Not that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. We're getting closer to it. There it is. I will send it to you right now. There you go. Have fun with that. I don't know why it broke. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't understand this. It sucks because I know I've spent so much time on this one too. And I just don't get it. Like, everything appears to be right besides, like, you know, the blocks that don't matter. I don't know. Yeah, let's just say that that's that. It's, I don't want to tear this out. I do not want to have to tear this out. But I know I don't really have much of an option here. And I don't want to have to take you guys through the process of building this again. So, gonna tear it down right now. This is gonna hurt every fiber of my being. I've got issues with redstone, but this one's gonna hurt. Like, there's so much. So much to do. Hey, what up, Muchacho? My man, my brother. You're practically a brother to me, and you ain't even my brother. Well, hello, Chaotic Citrus. Welcome back. How's it going? We're just gonna destroy my redstone really quick, because it turns out, I built it wrong, or it just never worked in the beginning. I don't know. But I have to tear it down now. And, I have no words to explain just how annoyed I am at it. But, yeah, I'm a little bit bummed by, by this. OMG, King is live. King is live! Hi, Derek, how's it going? I'm never gonna be happy ever again, guys. I am never gonna be happy ever again. All of this has to come down. On the bright side, there's really not a bright side. I'm really trying to think of one here, but in this case, there just isn't one. This just is one of those things. It sucks to do. But, you live and you learn. Okay, just toss as much of that down there. Alright. Let me think. There's so much to do now. Okay. Let's see. Toss that all out. Just make sure I tear everything. Okay. Just gonna start taking out the bottom now. I love my life so very much. Toss these in here. Really? I mean, it doesn't matter, but still. Come on. It's like I didn't need you to blow up my ice. Really, man? All this. I have carrots, we're fine. Here we go again. There we go. Trying not to lose anything, but also, like, there's a lot of stuff here. And, this is gonna suck to clean up. That's what I'm just trying to say. This is really gonna suck to clean up. Who is this person? Who? Derek? Derek's been around for a while. Every day I wake up. And I watch his streams. And VODs. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Help me. Has never been here before. I think you might be a little bit wrong there. Sorry, but it's just facts. Oh, totally. 100% facts. Let's see. Go gym pre-workout mega dub. Oh gosh. I feel every time I read any sentence that has any amount of skibbity toilet in it, my brain just rots, like, even more than it already has. Somebody please save me. Please. See, it's almost, well, it's not really even almost dismantled. There's still a lot more to go. Okay. Just a lot of tearing out old stuff. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I fell. Let's try, let's try to come back up here again and... Hold on, my cat wants out of the freezer. Okay. I never know what I'm gonna hear out of chaotic citrus. It's always gonna be chaotic, that's for sure. I think the thing that sucks the most about this thing not working is the fact that I spent like 12 hours worth of stream time on it and fought off countless amounts of trolls while building it, tolerated several DDoS attacks while building it, and yet the only thing that's going to be able to destroy it now is me, and I have to because, it's dumb. It's so dumb. Whoa there, let's tone down the language a bit. Sucks is a pretty bad word to say. It's a horrible word, you're right. My bad. Okay, be very careful here. I'm gonna break the one that has all the stuff in it or something. I need shears for that one. Okay. Let's see. Glass, stone, everything else. Okay. Just tear out everything from below the bricks. There we go. Alright, let's think. I'm suddenly, like, a little bit hungry, which is strange. I'm almost never hungry. Every time I'm, like, hungry, it's at the worst possible time. then whenever I'm not hungry, it's also at the worst possible time because it's like I need to kind of eat. And now is one of those moments where it's like, man, I really wish I could eat right now. Those should be... Okay, I can't. In that case, I'll go in here. Can't put the redstone lamps in there, that's fine. Hoppers, all those probably will fit in here. Okay. Guess who's back? Me, right guys? It's me. Sure. Hey, welcome back, Kirby, though. Good to see you. I have now decided that that it's not working and that I'm going to tear it all apart. It's a sad thing to do, but that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not really thrilled about it. But you do what you have to do, I guess. And this is just what I've got to do. Oh. I'll help. It won't take me much longer to destroy anyway. I'm almost done. There's like some obsidian that's gonna take a minute, but I've got haste 2 and efficiency 5, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. Help bomb anything. I'm not sure about bombing this one, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it might possibly be a good thing to keep some of these resources. Subtle nod, subtle wink. Okay. don't know what in the world is happening half the time anymore. Yo, Silk Touch. Yeah, I have Silk Touch. I'm so lucky I keep finding, 3-leaf clovers without fail. Wow. My man's really lucky. 3 whole leaves? Jeez. You should do scaffolding. Technically, yes, I should, but, I mean, it's almost done. To drag out the scaffolding. I mean, it wouldn't take me long for those, but if I just jump up there, it wouldn't take me too long to actually take care of them. It would hurt me if you're just breaking the glass. No, I'm not that dumb. Not yet. Okay. Those in there, and these here. Okay. Button. Let's just come up here and then. Okay. This one is Hi, Anna. Hydrate and a stretch. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm coping really hard right now. I accidentally, I don't know what's wrong with the build, to be honest. But it doesn't work, so I have to tear it all out. And, yeah, that's why yeah. I'm just gonna build a better one off camera. But I'm not doing it on stream anymore. I'm at that point where it's just like, it's not fun to do. I'm only doing it out of pure necessity. Here's your hydrate. And a little bit of stretch. Still a little tight in the neck, but I don't want to strain it too much. But yeah, I'm actually okay for the most part. I had a great trip. It's just Minecraft is dumb, and I can't do anything about how dumb it is. Definitely, I love Minecraft. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Let's see, I want to okay. All that. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. Hey, King, you know what you should do next SMP stream? You could take a free tour around Jerfport's base camp. Depending on how much you guys have put down, I wouldn't mind taking a look at it. All of it? Yeah, all of it. I keep telling myself it's gonna be okay, but it sure doesn't feel like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Sure. It was storage house, flames house, and our skyscrapers. Nice. You guys have some work ahead of you. You guys have been building a lot. I'm curious, when it comes to advertising yourselves, your best bet, honestly, is just to have a building somewhere in the public. That way they can kind of learn more about you. Because most players aren't your big buyers on the server aren't gonna really necessarily see it and then buy it because of seeing the base on stream, but they're gonna do it because they see what you're selling or whatever. I fell. Nice. So typically just having even some stock laying around somewhere where they can kind of get an idea of what you're selling and for how much. We cope together. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. We sell near everything, and we were talking since we have a chicken farm, we could sell 3 or 2 stacks of chicken, for a diamond instead of gold carrots. I think if you guys want to break into the food market, you're gonna want to have to do gold carrots, simply because even though Unreal doesn't keep up with the golden carrots, that seems to pretty well be the only thing people want to buy when it comes to food sources. You might be able to get by with, like, chicken and such, but I'm unsure of it. You could make a pigman farm. That would be your best bet. Absolutely. That would be well worth it. Let's see. Go in there. This in here. And it would be 1 diamond per 2 stacks or 1 stack. Yeah, I would. You're gonna have to figure out prices and stuff. Basically, your best bet for pricing is set it low. If people are buying it up way too fast, then start setting it higher and higher until you find the perfect spot where it's not a pain to keep stock, but it's not sitting on the shelf too long. That's kind of your best bet for pricing, honestly. Start with it lower, though, definitely. Because that's how you get people to keep coming back in. Is if you accidentally set it starting off too high and they don't like any of your prices, then they're probably not going to come back in, unfortunately. Unless they need a very specific item. Jeez. That. Those. That one away, and that one. What's up, Kirby? Would you be interested in investing into Jerv? That depends. What kind of investments are you guys looking for? If you guys are looking for, like, some of the really high-level stuff, like, lots and lots of money, I can probably help a little bit. But there's gotta be some sort of return on the investment as well, so. Like a stack of diamonds or half a stack will pay you off. We just need a bit. We're trying to buy some shops. Yeah, I could loan you guys some money. I can loan you guys stuff. I've got plenty of money. I think it would be good for the server to see this all come through as well, so You know, it's not just for the money. You know, I see some value there. Thanks, no problem, guys. You all, if you need extra investments, let me know. I've got plenty of cash. Well, I say cash. I have plenty of diamonds. Also, that you guys didn't see that. Okay. Well, after this is all broken down, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. We might end up saying that that's it for now. And then I'll just come back maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I could finish up working on one of my videos or something, right? There we go. This. New rules, I'll probably go through and remake the other info channels too. Sweet. I'll check them out here in a little bit. Hey, King, do you want to hop in a call after stream and talk while you do your video? If that's what you're doing after stream. I don't know yet. I've got a couple of friends that I might talk to after stream. I don't know. I just got back from a trip, and I think we all miss each other already. Maybe I'm generalizing a little bit too much, but I can say with certainty that at least I miss them already, and I might go talk to them. I don't know yet. As much as I know I probably should, like, work on the video, like, that's what I want to do, but I don't know if I have enough willpower to do it. Do we even need stream schedule channel anymore? It kind of changes all the time. It doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing about the stream schedule. It's not changing. Well, it's about to start changing. But we'll get into that another day, another time, a more appropriate time. The only reason it was so chaotic, this last time around or last month was because Starfield launched right around the time we were also playing Assassin's Creed with the other guys, and they're only really available on Mondays. Mondays or Fridays. And so, that was the only reason why the schedule really kind of just died right then and there. I mean, at this point, the only thing you really can count on anyway is times, and then also, King SMP. That's pretty much what you get. Let's see. I did not mean that in a condescending way or anything. I just mean, like, if 3/5 of the day are pretty much anything you want to play, then what's the point of having the schedule as its own channel? It was more so back when... It was more so in use when, we actually had that third or second series, I guess, going, Cluttercraft, but once Cluttercraft kind of died, yeah, it really didn't matter too much. It's more, I suppose it's more so good just for the, start times, but that's about it. Nobody even looks at it, so... Yeah, do whatever you need to do, though. I honestly... I don't use Discord enough to really... I've got some ideas on what we might do to change up some things with Discord. But I don't know. I feel like I'm not to be that way again, but I'm not really happy with where a lot of stuff is, just from my perspective of, you know, being me. I probably need to do more work on certain stuff, and I don't have as much time as I'd like to. Which, you know, I'll get around to it eventually, right? Let's see. Take a look, though. How to join an SMP should look a lot better. It's easier to find info. I'll work on that next. Okay. Let's see. Rules. Rules looks nice. How to join SMP. Right, is that the right one? Didn't do SMP, yeah, about to. Okay. I was gonna say, it looks the same, but I didn't want to say that, without, well, you know, without knowing for sure. Okay, okay. Yeah, once we're done tearing this down, I think I'll call it a night. I'll try to get some off-stream work done, whatever that might be. I think it's just, this was a good stream to get back into, well, streaming. It's been a couple of days. Oh. Nobody saw that. Let's just pick up everything. Okay. That's... And... Torches should go in here. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Just gonna follow this line. I'm not looking forward to the obsidian. But that's like the next part, so might as well get it out of the way. I mean, at least we have efficiency 5 haste too. So, like, I guess it'll be a little bit faster. But still, it's gonna. It just sucks. Nobody likes mining obsidian. Up here. Yep, this is next. Yay. On the bright side, though, I mean, maybe I'll find a better wood farm. And, there's not a whole lot of bright side, to be honest. But maybe I'll find a better wood farm. And, it'll work, and I won't have to tear that one down ever again. That would be really nice. How's everybody been doing today, though? I know this is like a weird part of the stream to watch, probably, but you know, next time it'll be more entertaining, I promise. I'm gonna go do something while you mine obsidian. Alright, sounds good. Oh, I missed stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and get up here and take care of that really fast. Just because it's easier if I do it now. Oh. I'm really good at this game, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the rest of the obsidian. And then I guess last will be ice. Since it's kind of the bottom layer, but oh, hi. None of this is organized. You know, I apologize in advance for that mess, but I will clean it up, tomorrow. That's a tomorrow me kind of problem. Oh, wait. I have a lot of things I'm supposed to do tomorrow. You know, I am a man of my word. But I give my word out too many times, and it stretches so thin. Maybe I won't do it tomorrow, but maybe I'll do it Thursday. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, every single time I do redstone on stream, it never goes well. Last time we did any amount of redstone on stream, and anyone's free to correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe it was the, raid farm. And if I remember correctly, and again, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong here, I had to fix it off stream because it wasn't working and I kept getting frustrated with it. But I seem to remember it that way, and maybe this is a sign I shouldn't be touching redstone on stream. Off stream, I'm a little bit of a wizard, I've gotta say. Like, I kind of understand a lot of the concepts. But on stream, when I'm just building somebody else's contraption, forget it. It just doesn't work. Oh, jeez. I just realized I have a vacation coming up. That's gonna take a couple of weeks off my schedule. Okay. Now's not the time for midlife crisis and all that. Let's finish this out. On the bright side, okay, this is actually a bright side. I have a giant hole that I don't know what to do with yet, but I have it, and I could do so much with it. Because I don't think any of the other wood farms are gonna fill it, so, like, I'm just saying, maybe we could come up with something cool to put in the hole with the wood farm. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, obsidian, nice. Okay. Well, this has been a really enlightening experience, I suppose. It teaches me to test my redstone before I try it on a server, for one. And then it also teaches me just really don't do redstone. I don't think I could have had a worse idea now that I think about it. Like, I'm back. Welcome back. now that I'm just thinking about it, I don't think I've had a redstone contraption work ever on stream. While I'm building it, that is. Well, no. Okay, there has been one. Back on my solo-ish survival world, we had built this door. And it was working. It was awesome. It was great. And then it got blown up by a creeper right at the end of it. And I think I rage quit. That's what I seem to remember happening. So I guess I have built something successfully. King, your pick is about to die. It's got like 433 more durability. We're fine. Thank you, though. Yeah, I'm still mining. It's almost done, though, thanks to Anna. Boom. Almost there. Lady and the Tramp. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Well, wow. That just happened. I've never heard of anybody lady and tramping obsidian, but there's a first for everything. Let's see. Where's the water coming from? Right here? And right here. Okay. That goes in the obsidian box. There we go. Yes. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Back to square one. That's probably the title of this VOD. I don't know. I really messed this one up, didn't I? Oh, you got one more, okay. Yay! You're right, there's at least... It pains. There's so much pain here. Okay. I guess that's where we're calling it for tonight. What a boring way to end stream, am I right? It's okay. Thank you, Anna, again, for helping me. I appreciate that. Made it go by a whole lot quicker. You might be going, King, I can hit on you more if that'll... Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and end stream now. Okay, Michael Jackson. Okay. But, you know, we'll raid. It always makes me feel better to end a stream on a raid. So let's go ahead and say hello to one of my friends. We'll go watch them for a little bit, hang out, and Yeah, that's what we'll do. So thank you guys so much for watching. And
This October.
Yeah, thanks. I will catch you guys tomorrow, probably. I don't know what the stream will be tomorrow. Probably more King SMP. We'll see. Yeah. No, thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Me having fun making King be flustered. You all know how to do it. I've gotta say, you guys know just the way to do it. Alright. Thank you again, and I will catch you tomorrow. Good night, guys.